The Jaybee Dynamics 25-gallon compost tea brewer. You provide the container from your local hardware store, and we provide the equipment and the compost tea supplies. The compost sleeve has a specially designed air dispersion cap at the bottom of the sleeve to stir the compost. More air is released into the tank via the 9-inch aeration disc that sits on the bottom. It stirs the compost tea while adding oxygen to the solution, growing more microbes. A specially designed screen keeps the compost in the sleeve while the microbes are allowed to flow into the main tank. This keeps the compost tea free of the larger nozzle plugging components of the compost and makes the compost easy to remove from the container by lifting out the assembly when the compost tea is fully brewed. The compost sleeve can usually stand alone depending on the bottom of the tank, but if required, a hole can be cut into the lid for added support. This can usually be done with a utility knife on a plastic lid. When the sleeve assembly is in place, connect the airline. At Jaybee Dynamics, we provide a special compost blend and nutrient additives for the compost. This is the nutrient blend, and we put 1/2 of it into the compost tea. It contains a blend of kelp, yucca, fish fertilizer, and humates. We have already used the first half of the nutrient blend when activating the compost, so now we have a well-activated compost to start our tea with. See the good fungal growth on this compost. We turn this bag in with our home-built blender and let it sit one more day before placing it in the compost sleeve. Most of our customers activate their compost in a bucket on its side, with a covering across the opening, like a loose lid or a towel. Keeping it moist and stirring it in daily for 3 days will provide a fine fungal and bacterial compost. Our compost is a blend of very well composted yard waste from the city of Kelowna, British Columbia, plus OMRI certified organic worm castings from Nurturing Nature in Lake Country, BC. All of our compost tea reports from Soil Food Web show excellent tea with very good levels of bacteria, fungi, and protozoa.